Hello and welcome to my Let's Play on Wartile. This is a very interesting game, kind of a one-of-a-kind game. I've never really seen anything like it. It's a real-time strategy game, but it acts like a turn-based strategy game. It's very interesting. We'll get into it when we actually start the game. But first of all, I guess we'll go through this little introduction. The first level, I already did this, but you can reset your save, so it's a tutorial type level, but we're still going to go through it just so you guys understand what's going on as well, because it's not necessarily that complicated, but like I said, it's just a weird concept. So anyway, Wartile. In an ever-changing world fueled by the greed for gold and the lust of power, one way to survive is by embracing the old ways, explore the mythology and challenge the gods. Only with the ambition to harness the ancient powers and loot the spoils of the world, your path in this life will echo in eternity. Sounds great. I should mention, this is currently in early access. It's like version 0.4.6 or something, so it's still like fairly early in development, but it's already a very well working product. I also should say probably, well, I don't have to, but I always like to anyway. I got a key from the developer, so I appreciate that. Of course, I'm not being sponsored or anything, so it's completely still my opinion. I'm just playing the game, but I feel like I should mention it because I appreciate it. Anyway, let's continue and get flung into the tears of ire. With only a slight breeze touching the rushes, the swamp seemed almost peaceful during the day. A sacrifice. This is our mission. We can see that again in a moment. And this is the game. Right, so we're like playing now. I mean, this is the tutorial level, so there's not really a whole lot to it. But basically, you can see, like, I can move my character, and you can see this ring around him that goes away over time. And that means after that's done, I can move him again. The ring goes away, I can move him again. So, it's real-time strategy, because you can move whenever you want to. Anyone can move whenever they want to, as long as their circle is filled up again. And it explains it on these things as well, like what everything does, but obviously I can just do it myself, so there's not really any point for that. Every character has an ability to, like Shield Bash, this guy does, which stuns the target for 6 seconds and deals 5 damage, and stunned units are unable to defend themselves, so you get 3 hits on them, essentially. There's a chest here, so let's grab the helmet that is inside. This is the objective, so a sacrifice. Call upon the great attention of Ire, the god of healing, with a mammal sacrifice. So you have to sacrifice an animal here, which we will get later in the level. So these are bushes. You have to destroy those with your axe or your weapon, whatever you're using at the time. This is a relic. Relic acts as a waypoint, and you can basically start from there if you die. Things like that. There's another chest down here, so I'm gonna go grab that real quick. But you can kind of see, I mean, obviously there's no combat yet, but you can sort of tell the way this is going to work is obviously later on we'll get more characters as well, and it's going to get more complicated. We got another helmet, it seems. Let's make our way back up here from over here. But yeah, for now it's quite simple. But later on, when we get more characters, you have to strategize. Obviously, there's differences between heights, so the height differences actually do have a different, or have an impact on combat. You have characters that can attack from several tiles away, characters that can only attack from a single tile, just all over the place. This, for example, it's a trap. Place the trap by dragging it onto a tile, be careful not to step on it. So we have to grab this trap and then we can place it once we do have it. So you can see this guy is actually going to get in combat with us. So I think you can move out of combat though once you're in it, so we can move away and pick up this trap. And now we can place it right here, and he steps on it, and there you go, he's gone. So yeah, you can do things like that as well. That's an ability. The ability costs this, I think it tells me right here. Battle points. Oh, we've got a bunch of clicking on them too. These are used to activate godly and tactical cards. You earn these by defeating enemy figurines and interacting with objects on the battle board. You can track how many you have at the bottom of the screen, so right here. So these abilities, they are free, but they're on a cooldown. And this ability, for example, costs a bunch of these battle renown, is it? Battle points. And later on, you get other abilities that also cost battle points, etc., etc. You get the gist of it. Right, this is just telling us about high ground, flanking, etc. But that's all pretty basic stuff that I can tell you about myself as well. We gotta smash through some things here in order to continue. We got another bit of loot. It's a bunch of money. With that money you can buy other characters later on. Alright, so here's the goat that we need. This guy is coming towards us. I'm going to sit up here, see if we can get a height advantage on him. He should be coming towards us, hopefully. I mean, I could just go over here. Oh my god, he's trying to play smart. Not on my watch. So we can shield bash him too, like that. And now he can't defend himself. You can see right there, that means he's a stun, so he can't do anything. Picked up the goat. We're just gonna leave those other guys. Actually, I don't think you can actually kill these guys. They're just showcasing things again. Figurine ability card. So this is the shield bash it's showing here. That's our ability. That's currently on cooldown. We can use this lever to bring down the bridge. And then we're gonna run towards the altar, throw down our goat. A mammal sacrifice. Your devotion and respects to Eir have been noticed, and you are blessed with the power to heal. So now that is going to be an ability that we can use throughout any consecutive missions, any missions after this one. Level completed. We got a score of 600, we got 50 gold, and we killed one dude. Didn't we kill two dudes? We killed the guy inside. I guess maybe we didn't kill him, maybe the trap killed him. It doesn't really matter. That's interesting, if it doesn't count like that. So this is the battle map. Or the campaign map, if you will, but it's not really a campaign. You just click on a mission that you go to next. Multiplayer is going to be a thing as well, but it's currently not unlocked yet. Because again, like I said, it's in early access. So yeah, we have a bunch of things to do here. So this is a shop. We can buy new figurines here. This is the customization, so we can take a look at our characters. We can rotate them and stuff. So currently we have one item we picked up, I guess, level 2 helmet, which we can place on his head. And now he's got a level 2 helmet. It actually showed the difference in stats here, but I guess maybe I can put this one on him. Oh, maybe not. It doesn't let me put that one on him for some reason. But yeah, when I put on the level 2 helmet, this is level 1 because it's got 1 little dot. You don't want that level 2 little dots. It showed me that, or it would have showed me more stats here. There's another thing here. I'm sure the UI is one of the things that I noticed in this game. It really isn't amazing, but I'm assuming that's all stuff they're gonna change at some point in the future. But you can see here as well, like these icons, they don't look particularly amazing, and in there it didn't look particularly amazing. Just generally, the UI is definitely something that's not amazing yet. This is our deck. So every mission we get to bring a deck of cards, and in this particular case we only have the Touch of Eir, which is the target friendly unit receives a massive heal that we just unlocked, and the trap card, so that means we have to pick up a trap and then drop it somewhere, which is quite useful too. I think I'm gonna take out one card, one Touch of Eir card, and put down one trap. And then the rest I'll keep heals, because having heals is definitely pretty useful. And then there's far more abilities you can see, but we'll unlock those later on. Currently we just have the 2 unlocked. Right, so that is that. Customization we've already done, so we should have a look at other characters that we can potentially purchase. So we have a warrior, the Norse hunter, who's... Oh, actually we have more stuff to do over here as well. I should do that first. This fellow, he has got some points to spend, some tokens. So we can, basically, this is increased damage, this is increased armor, this is increased health, this is increased attack skill, so a higher chance to hit the target, and then we have defense skill, so a higher chance to deflect attacks. Now this guy is a tank type character. I'm not sure if there's a way to... I think he's got shield bash, banner, and armor break. Like, there's no, I don't know if there's a way to... Oh, he's warrior. There you go, warrior. That's what I was looking for. Because these guys, for example, this guy is a warrior, and then this guy is a spearman or something. Spearman of the South, yeah. Anyway, so back to this dude. We can give him some points. Obviously, since he's a defensive type character, I'm tempted to give him defensive type thing. So I think I'm gonna go for an increased ability to deflect attacks. And a bit of extra health. And you can see here the differences. Well, it just went up, but you could have seen it if I had taken an extra second. I can't reset it, but you got the gist. So we have enough money, because this guy costs 25 and this other guy costs 25 too. We have 75 right now, so we can't just purchase both. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And you can see, there you go, he plops down there. We're going to buy the Spearman as well. Spearman is really good, because the Spearman can attack from a second tile away. So you can have a tank in melee, and then you can have this guy... attack from a second tile, essentially, which is quite useful. So we can deck them out too, but I'm assuming I don't have anything to deck them out with, because Oh no, we have 1 level to give this guy right away. Well, he's also a warrior, so I'm going to give him defense. Actually, looking at these stats, I wonder if I can see the difference. Yeah, they're basically exactly the same. It's just this guy has higher health and defense because he's the one I leveled up first. So I'm going to go for a similar path with him and give him that. And then the spearman, he's actually worse, but he in reality really isn't. So we want to increase his damage and ability to hit. I'm going to increase his ability to hit right now because I think that's quite useful. Alright, gear. We do have a helmet, but I'm not sure. I probably shouldn't have given that to him, but I can't unequip it now, I don't think, unless we get a new helmet. I'm not sure how that works exactly. It's kind of weird. You can't, like, take it back off. But that's fine, because I'm likely going to take him on the next mission anyway. So here's our unit rack. We can place units in here that we want to bring, but it kind of depends on how many people we are allowed to bring. So, it looks like this is the one we just did. That's the one we just did. During the night, the lost Norse roamed the swamps, a phenomenon said to originate from the skull of hell that call on lost Vikings from the pits of hell, offering them a chance to earn their seat in Valhalla. Is this like a difficulty slider thing? Level difficulty. You unlock new difficulties by completing a board along with its objectives. Okay, so in this one, okay, we can do a higher level difficulty on the same one now. But for now, let's just continue in the story. Place 2 units, right, so we are just going to place these 2. I want to bring the spearman as well. And then we begin. And it's as simple as that. The Lost Norse. The sound of scraping metal emerging from the darkness as lost Norse warriors crawl out from their hideouts, even. Skull of Hell. Retrieve the Skull of Hell from something. We'll read that in a moment, I guess. There's a lot of enemies here. A lot more than we had earlier. Okay, so it's the same level, because this is where we just sacrificed that thing. Right, you can already see enemies are moving about. It doesn't really matter too much right now. I think this is our objective right here. This is... Oh no, this is the boats. The madness from the Norse spreads across the water. Smash their boats and stop it. I think that's an objective for later or something. And then this is the Skull of Hell. Retrieve the Skull of Hell from the ancient Norse and escape to the Viking ship. Okay, sounds bloody fantastic. Let us get a move on. Let's move our tank first. So we play this right. He can't attack from straight behind him, but if this guy moves into here now, they should both be able to attack this one dude. And this would be nice anyway, because it means we can bottleneck them. Yeah, there you go. He's attacking as well. But if you put him over here, which obviously he can't right now, then he wouldn't be able to attack. He can only attack... He can attack from behind, but not from directly behind. So if I put him right here, I can't put him here. I have to put him... Well, I was going to put him here, but then he'd be attacked by this guy, so I'm just going to keep him right here. But he won't be able to attack from this tile here. Just going to focus this guy down first. Because I don't really want my spearman to take too much damage. Of course, we have these heals, but still. He has his own ability as well, Immobilize, so... Put him over there so he can attack. So Immobilize, thrust the spear into the leg of an enemy unit, dealing 5 damage and immobilizing it for 6 seconds, which means they wouldn't be able to get away anymore. Let's grab that loot, which is a very large shield or something. No clue what the hell that was. There's nothing over here. So we're just going to kill this guy and run over towards this chest as well. Alright, so every time we kill an enemy, you can see it goes up by 1. I may as well just take a different path. Slaughter this bush. Alright, so we got another helmet. Plenty of those for now. That's interesting. That didn't look like 3 tiles. Maybe if you go up higher, it takes more tiles to move or something. I'm not sure. Right. Let us head inside. And that was weird. It looked like he was immediately attacking. Let's put him over there. Oh, crap, that. I messed that up a little bit. If I put him here, I should be able to attack too. Yeah, there we go. So we're just going to go ahead and do that. Alright, now he's dead. We have to move him over here, otherwise we won't be able to attack this guy. I should really use the stun more, but I guess only against more important enemies. Right. Anything else in here? It doesn't look like I see any chests or anything, so let's just move over. You don't have to move all the characters. If you just put them over here, then they both get out. Alright, so there's a waypoint here. We should grab that so that it's saved here now. And we should probably try and bottleneck enemies, so if you run over here... And then up here, we can kill this guy real quick. So we want to destroy these boats by getting on top of them. But we could also very easily get overrun. There's a larger dude here, by the way. He's not attacking here. Oh, I guess because... That's interesting. The wall's in the way, I suppose. Put him there. Put you there to kill that guy off real quick. There we go. Looks like we got a level up or something. So I'm gonna keep heading down this way. Okay, looks like that guy's coming now. Probably want to immobilize him as fast as possible. Give him a shield bash. Because this guy is quite strong. Well, I mean, he sure looks it anyway, let's put it that way. We of course have our heal available as well in case we need to. He definitely takes a lot more hits than anyone else. He's low, but he's not quite dead yet. Oh god, what does that do? I can't move him. Is that a thing? Oh, there's like, oh, that's a skull of hell. I see. I like that he's attacking him, by the way, and there's nothing he can do about that right now. He's just getting slapped around. Oh my god, he just took a fuck ton of damage. See, I think that's because of that thing that was around him. I guess he just does a ton of damage. Oh, there we go, we got it. Skull of Hell. As you pick up the Skull of Hell, you hear the prayers from the cursed souls calling to you from the deeps of hell. Okay, completed that. Let's take down this first bow. But yeah, I think he just took a whole bunch of damage from that. Oh, hello. He just came out of nowhere. I can see. Oh, he literally just spawned there as I was trying to get on that. We have to kind of heal again, really. This other guy's coming over towards us as well. Oh, he won't be able to attack from there. That's my bad. Alright, so get on there. He's going to start slapping that thing. I'm just going to throw down another heal on him. You can see this is the deck type thing. It keeps coming back. Alright, so we could have killed this guy and then hop over towards these boats here. Try and stay away from these other enemies, I think, for the moment. Just get over here, destroy that one. I guess this is where we have to escape from, but we probably should still break the other boats too, because I'm assuming it gives us a better reward or something like that. Just gonna keep running over. Get him on top of that. Alright. There's another boat gone. I wonder if I can move him through. I cannot. Okay, so you need to get the hell out of there ASAP. So that he can move out through there. Alright, there we go. Got him in melee. Alright, put you up there. Put you over there. Gonna get him trapped real quick, but we can move out of melee luckily. But now he's on way higher ground, so he's got a definite advantage over him. He's not gonna have a very high chance to hit. Probably should have focused the same enemy as well, by the way. Kind of my bad. Let's throw down another heal. You can see we're definitely using up these points constantly. Gotta run over towards the next one. Looks like there's no enemies left currently, but they will spawn, of course, if we... Well, speaking of. There's one of them. There's another boat over here, too. So there's 3 more boats, and there's a chest there as well. We can see up here, actually, as well, I just realized. Alright. You have to move out of the way, actually. See, I don't really want to... I'm actually going to put him here, because if I move here or here, then he won't be able to attack. So we kind of want to wait for this guy to show up, and then... kill him and then we'll run down. Alright, I can get him... it looks like I can get him over there, but I can't actually. I guess because he gets stuck in there. Let's just do this. I can move him again in a second. There. Now he can attack too. Alright, start destroying that boat. You grab the loot. Another helmet. Wow. Well, we're going to be good for helmets for a while. And there's another chest right there. Trying to hide from me. Oh, didn't mean to do that. That's okay. Don't really need him anymore. Alright, there they go. There we go. And the boat's completed too. You may as well just go through here. And now all we have to do is escape. Which shouldn't be too much of an issue. Also, the relic actually heals your figurines to full health, so it actually might be smarter to keep it until your units are a little lower and then use it, rather than just grabbing it as soon as you see it, basically. Alright. Level completed. 2,500 score, 50 gold, and 20 units killed. Not too shabby. It looks like you get 100 points per kill then, because we had 500 and then it added an extra 2,000 after that. I don't know if that's how it works, but I'm just saying it does. Alright, cool. So it looks like we have unlocked a new area for a third mission. But first, I think we had a level up, and we have a new shield. Which, and a helmet. See, it doesn't say what it does exactly, so it's kind of hard to tell on who you want to use what. we do have a level up on him too, actually. So why don't we give him... See, I'm not sure if it's useful going for both of these at the same time, because this reduces damage taken on successful hits, but this just reduces the chance of being hit in the first place. So if you just do that, then there's no need to go for that one. So I think we go for more of this. And then gear. This is level 2 helmet. Let's put that on and see if it... Okay, it doesn't do anything. That one does. Now this one's level 3? Or is it just... Oh, I see. I think it's just saying what level helmet we currently have equipped or something. So let's do this. Nope, it's literally just... No, it really is just a level 3 helmet. But then, why does that one, like, change? Because this is the best piece of gear available? I don't know. Also, oh, I can see, hold on. I can see here what it does exactly. So if I hover over this one, it looks like it reduces my damage a tiny bit, but it increases my defense a little bit. And this shield reduces my chance to hit, I think that is. Yeah, ability to hit, but it increases my defense. Yeah, I mean, that's technically better, isn't it? This increases chance to hit, but I don't know. Okay, and let's have a look at our spearman dude. You're not my, actually, you are my spearman. I was assuming he's going to that guy. Well, one more level up. I think we're going to go for another bit chance to hit. I think that's pretty useful right now. And gear-wise, we can give him a level 3 helmet. Actually, so what does that do? It doesn't say it does anything, so can I not equip it? No, I can't. Right, so what if I were to go to our third fellow? Shield is the same thing. And a helmet is just a plain old upgrade to shield defense. So let's give him that one. And then there's a level 2 helmet. I guess it just shows the best piece of equipment we have or something. I'm not sure. It's kind of interesting. I'm not quite sure how it works. So he's got the taunt ability. Taunt enemies within 2 range, inflicting a minor defense penalty and forcing them to attack this figurine. Quite useful too. Right. There's no other units available to buy, unfortunately, so there's nothing we can do there. I don't think we unlocked... Oh, we unlocked the Curse of Old Age, used on an enemy figurine to stun it for 8 seconds. That is not terrible, I suppose. It's good for a boss fight, but we already have a unit that does that. And I want to keep as many heals as possible, because that is definitely useful too. So I think we're going to leave it here. I could do one more level, but I'm not sure how long that's going to take. So I think I might just leave this for our first episodes. We did two things. We did this entire thing here. So maybe next time we'll do this entire thing here. I'm not sure. But yeah, for now, thank you very much for watching the first episode of Wartile. I'm enjoying this so far. It's an interesting game. It's quite simple, but it's also complex. But it's going to be more complex later when we get to control, I don't know, 4 units at the same time or something, because then obviously the battlefield's probably going to get larger as well. But it's interesting for sure. Hope you guys are enjoying it too. Thank you for watching for now. Hope you enjoyed, and I shall see you next time. Until then, have a good day and goodbye.